Hello Team FD and welcome back to Unfiltered. You know the rates by now. This is the show where we tackle the timeline for your viewing pleasure. Joining me today is England's number one. How are you, sir?
I'm good, you?
Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're here to celebrate the Spark Pack release. You've got your gloves, you've got your boots. What do you think, mate, first and foremost?
Yeah, the top draw. Done a great job and new signing for me and can't wait to get started with them.
All right, he makes top draw saves and he wears top draw boots. All right, say no more, let's move on. The first image, pretty easy start here.
Yep.
It looks like it was taken on a potato. It did work, it did take me a fair while to work out what it was, but it's a pizza, all right? I want you to clarify the flavour first, mate.
Yep.
What is that monstrosity?
Greatness, that's what it is. It's cheesy garlic bread with doner meat.
No.
With a big tub of garlic on the side.
So the base is garlic bread?
Yeah.
Savage. Okay, and rumour has it that you celebrated your World Cup success with a Chinese. So, big important question, Jordan. What is Pickford picking in terms of a takeaway? What's the ultimate takeaway for you?
That on that picture right there.
Is that it?
That's got to be up there. I haven't had one for about 6 years though.
Did you miss it?
Yeah.
Okay. Body's a temple now, you've had to professionalise the diet.
Getting there. I'll be there one day.
Fair enough. All right, from one confectionery to another, the next photo, apparently lemon Fanta equals banter, so can you explain that first and foremost?
If I remember rightly, I think, is it The Firm? The film The Firm.
Okay. With all the tracksuits,
yeah, with
Sergio Tacchini.
Yeah, all that lot. Watched that, made me mate, and he always used to say 11 Fanta in it, and thought it was a good picture at the time, but looking at it now, it's disgraceful. Tell you where that is, it's at the Trafford Centre, that though. Went down when I got my first car on a trip.
Another hard-hitting question, mate.
Yeah.
If you could only drink one fizzy drink for the rest of your life, what is it? Big this.
Fanta Orange.
Fanta Orange is classic.
Yeah, classic.
What, utility drink, can be had with anything?
Yeah.
All right, fair play. And explain that tattoo, mate. Where did you get that? What was the inspiration behind that?
I don't know.
Little cheeky one peeking through there.
Yeah, that was probably one of the worst things I decided to do, but then I got refilled and looked better now.
Right, let's move on to the football then. So you had 6 loan spells at Darlington, Alfreton, Burton, to name it but a few, before making your Sunderland debut in 2015-16.
Yeah.
Did it feel like a long time coming by that point? Because you'd done the hard yards, right?
Yeah, it felt like ages because I remember I went to Dalton when I was 17, 18, Alfreton and that, we were playing like Kidderminster, and Sunderland got them drawn in the cup, and I thought I might have made my debut against one of them and sat on the bench, bored out my brains, but I waited my time and I went on loan and did my hard work and got my chance and took it.
So what advice would you have for any young professionals going out on loan now? Because obviously you went on several spells.
Yeah, I think the best thing I've ever done. You become a man over time, and to get that opportunity going to different clubs and seeing different environments it's crucial to get to where you are now.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, looking at those clubs, is there any particular reason you avoided the south or what, mate?
I'm a homeboy, aren't I? So got my agent to keep us close to home as possible.
Right, good work behind the camera, and he's mentioned him. Tick. Next photo then, let's move on to the international setup.
Yeah.
So you worked your way through every age group, which I think is quite rare, right from the under-16s to the under-21s, right?
Yeah.
So how did this level of exposure help your development?
Going out, I remember the under-16 one was unbelievable. It was on TV, the Victory Shield back in the day, on Sky. And but then getting that exposure out on loan, and I think just playing, like as a young lad, going and playing against men, and it was tough, but it was enjoyable, and the main thing was learning from it, and that exposure was quality for me.
Brian in the comments, clearly a fan there. He's put, you made it to the top. Was that how you felt when you broke into the England side? Is that the ultimate achievement for a footballer in your opinion? It's
a dream, and a dream come true, but I never knew, like I would never say I made it then, and still, like now I still want to be better and get better and keep learning.
Yes, let's move on to the next photo, because what a successful outfit that is. Yeah. Let's go a little off-piste with this one. So, big Ali G fan then, are we, Jordan, or what?
No, to be fair, I didn't have a fancy dress outfit. And
Is this bottom of the barrel sort of stuff?
Yeah, text one of my mates and he had one, so I went and picked it up from him, but what a great film Ali G is.
Yeah, I can't dispute that. I've got a massive question for you here, possibly harder than the fizzy drinks one.
Yeah.
If you had to have 4 fictional characters, anyone actually, let's go for anyone you respect out there from the world of sport or otherwise, who are you having over? Let's go you and 4 guests. Maybe it's another footballer, maybe it's a film star.
Denzel Washington's one, because his film's a top draw.
That's a great opener. I don't know how you follow up Denzel Washington, to be perfectly honest. You've set the bar very high there.
Dinner for 2 then, isn't it? Beckham's got to be one, England legend.
And then you can, get in the garden afterwards and
try and see somebody's free kicks, yeah. Jerry Cinnamon.
Yeah? Belter.
Yeah, he's an absolute belter. He's the best.
It's a very good answer.
Them 3 will do.
Them 3 will do. And you make it 4?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
On the subject of heroes then, let's move on to the next photo. It's a signed shirt from Joe Hart.
Yeah.
So do you remember getting this? Do you remember the emotion when it was handed over?
Yeah, I remember the day. Don't know if we won it that day, 2-1, but I remember I was on the kit duties as an under-18 player and went down after the game to help do the kit, but then I waited in the tunnel and I just asked him for his shirt, and it was like a shirt I've always wanted to get, so I was over the moon to get it.
Who's your idol then growing up? Did you have a goalkeeper that was your frame of reference?
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was.
So this did mean a lot to you then?
Yeah, the pathway he took to get where he was and how many caps he played for England and everything in his career. It was everything I wanted to do and to become England goalkeeper, going out on loan. He was at Shrewsbury, then he was signed for Man City and went to Birmingham. So he did a lot of loan moves as well, so it was quite a good basis of looking at someone, looking up to someone.
Let's move on to Sunderland then. That's the next photo.
What about the Barnet?
So here's you, plenty of Brill cream in that, mate. Okay. So here's you signing a new contract with Gus Poyet.
Yeah.
So when you were at Sunderland, they went for a fair amount of managers. Did this make it harder to break through? Because you weren't impressing any one man, for longer than 12 months it seemed.
Yeah, same at Everton at the minute. But it was always tough, and foreign managers coming in. Me as a young kid had to impress, and we had the likes of Canio, Dick Advocat, and fortunately, Big Sam came in and brought us back from Preston and gave me my debut. So, but the good thing about all these managers is you learn from them. It might only be 1%, 2%, but as long as you learn your new ideas, I think it always helps.
Would you say Big Sam was the biggest influence then during that period on you?
Yeah, giving me my debut for Sunderland, my home, and my Premier League debut as well, so it was great.
Must have been hard as a fan as well, witnessing the double relegation, right?
Yeah, horrendous. But that happened, but hopefully we can get bounced back up this season.
For sure. Let's move on to the next photo then. It's you at Everton. So this is a contract extension post-World Cup, right? But before we talk about Russia, let's rewind to when you signed with the Toffees, because when you did sign, you're the 3rd most expensive goalkeeper of all time, right?
Yeah, probably the 20th now.
How did that feel though? Did it sink in?
No, I signed just before the under-21s Euros, and I knew we got that out of the way to sign for Everton, and I knew I had to work hard for the Euros, so I kind of just put that in the back of my mind and try and knuckle down and get the trophy home, but we didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you quickly received the backing of some club legends. So I've got a quote from Neville Southall down here saying, if people leave him alone, he'll be England's #1 for the next 10 years. So did that fill you with confidence hearing those words from such a prestigious bloke?
Yeah, he's obviously an Everton legend, and but it's part of the job these days, getting a bit of stick, and it's how you deal with it and how you take it. And for me, it's always about learning, and sometimes you've got to laugh at the stick you get given.
Here's you and the rest of the England squad on the plane going out there. Put Russia ready. So 17-18, big success for you. You played every single Premier League game for Everton, and you're England's #1 at the World Cup. Can you remember what the energy was like in the squad going out there? Was it just riding feeling of positivity? Yeah,
we were all in a great place, to be honest, and we just all ready to get out there. We trained well for 2 or 3 weeks prior to it, and to get on that plane heading to Russia with a massive experience ahead of us. It was just all excitement, and we did really well in the tournament, and we've made a lot of memories as a squad of players, and it was great.
Was there genuine belief that you could go all the way?
Yeah, if you look at this, in the squad, the ability we had throughout the squad, it was unbelievable, and we always believed we could go as far as we wanted to go, and we just came short of the final, but we give it a right good go.
And you know, after you make a save like you did against Colombia, and you're sort of feeling yourself for the rest of the tournament, you know, does that give you the confidence?
Yeah, I think at that moment, and with all the history behind England with penalty shootouts, and I think we thought we turned the corner, and we went and beat Sweden the next game, and we started unbelievable against Croatia, and maybe we just didn't get that second goal we needed.
What was the change room like after that Colombia win? That must have been absolutely electric.
I think it was good, but I was in drug testing and doping, so killed my mood, but it would have been bouncing, yeah.
the sort of things that people don't see behind the scenes, you being dragged off for a drugs test, unbelievable. I was going to ask about, you know, the reception you got when you get home, but I think this next image pretty much embodies it.
Yep.
Big question then, did you ever park in the Jordan Pickford space outside Lidl?
No, I never. It was the other side of Washington from where I'm from, so stayed away from that side.
And how was it when you came back then?
Yeah, coming home, seeing first and foremost was like seeing family and friends, and getting back, like see everyone who you knew, and it was great. But then getting stopped and like at the shops and stuff, but it was a great experience, and I was seeing all the Snapchats back at home whilst in Russia. Everyone was enjoying themselves, but that's what part of the job we wanted to do, was repay the fans and make them happy again, and started enjoying our football, and hopefully we repay the faith in them.
Yeah, and how do you not get caught up in that while you're away? How do you distance yourself from it?
Yeah, because we had such a good squad in camp, and it was so enjoyable being away, and for that long some people say you get bored, but it was all good crack throughout every day we were there.
Final image then, mate.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of sweet, but maybe a bit of a revealing element of your lifestyle. My daddy likes to get the rave on, so what is getting a rave on to Jordan Pickford these days? Now you're the model professional.
Yeah, can't do that anymore. I would like to, but not allowed. Top professional now, but no. Yeah, getting the rave on for me is years ago, going to the raves when I was younger, like under 16 raves, and when I was younger, and they were unbelievable, but now I'm more professional.
Top man, top boots.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.
Massive thank you to Puma and DW Sports for hooking us up with time, with Jordan, with the product. Guys, who else you want to see on Unfiltered? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to check out the boots, there'll be a description in the link in the description, sorry, even. And until next time, bye.